So back to the video of the collection. So this Charizard was purchased at a card indoor mall, I would say, or like a show, also known as Frankincense. So I bought this off of a seller or a group of sellers that had a booth there. They wanted, I think, like $60 or $75, and this is like during the peak of the Pokemon craze. I kind of got into doing some research on the hollow foil cards of Charizard, and I came across like the top set, and I kind of was paying attention and getting into it and learning about what card is what and the rare cards. And so I was hunting for, the Charizards in this this top set. And then I came across this card at that card place, and they wanted like $75. So I kind of talked him down into like the $55 range, and he kind of like, yeah, I'll take 50 for it. So I bought it, purchased it, we made a deal. So then I sent it in recently to get graded. It came back a 3, a very good 3. So as you can see on this one, the label says United Kingdom. So the story behind that was, when I was grading it, it gave you options to choose what card it is. This is obviously the Rainbow Tops Charizard foil, which it should say on the label. But me, when I graded it, my first thought was, what is United Kingdom? Like, I never seen any Tops cards from the United Kingdom. So I looked up the set, and I couldn't find any cards from the United Kingdom that were Tops. So I kind of thought maybe if I put that on the label, it would mean like my region of where I live, United Kingdom. Like, I'm from the United Kingdom, I guess. If I was to sell it, it would stay in that region. So I kind of figured I should just put the label for United Kingdom, because it could be worldwide if I want to sell this. Then I did the research and figured out that this was the actual Rainbow Charizard, which I kind of like figured, like, yeah, I put the wrong label. I'll just show you the card. It came back a very good 3. I noticed when I sent it in, a lot of this peeling wasn't coming off. It didn't have like that much foil peeling. Right here, it was starting to turn into like a lot when I got it back. So maybe them grading it, they kind of, had to handle it. But that's fine. You can see this card is perfect. There's no flaws. There's no scratches. There's no ink errors. So a lot of the Tops cards had error spellings. Their whole set almost considered an error when you would buy their packs. This one came back a very good 3. PSA also did mention about the label being kind of incorrect, or they weren't sure if that was the exact card. But in the long run, it worked out because the United Kingdom label didn't really mean nothing because all their cards are just the American Charizard cards. So I kind of scored on that, putting that label. I'm not going to change it to the rainbow. I'm going to keep it as that. And another good thing is this card, there's only one of one in population, and this is the only one. And I have the first one. So that was good too. And it didn't really matter because when you choose what card you want to put to on your card, United Kingdom option didn't really matter. It's just like another, like if you wanted to say this is like United Kingdom, you can, or you can just put it in rainbow. So it kind of worked out. Not really trying to sell this. I'm trying to keep this personally with the other card. So one thing about this card is when I bought it, I kind of seen like that this was all, you know, and not in mint. But over time, I looked at the card and I studied it, and I found out that this is more rare because this is the actual cringe, or what they would call cringe error from the machine, factory machine, and made this card very rare. So this is like a cringe error in mint, perfect condition. So that's the story behind that second card. The top's rainbow foil Charizard. Um, but you could see mine is labeled United Kingdom at population 1 with the cringe error. So this next card, we'll get into it. This was Charizard Celebrations anniversary card from the celebration set. So there's kind of a story behind this card also. It came back excellent, mint 6, which is pretty good. I'll take it. So there's a long story how I got this card. I'll probably I'll talk about it on the next video.